Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In our previous video, we focused on the professional design and UI architecture of the seller storefront. Today we are going to look at the backend processing that makes this page functional. We will be diving into the logic behind our dynamic sorting system, allowing users to filter products by price, rating, or newest arrivals. And we will also explore the pagination logic that keeps our store running smoothly even with hundreds of listings. I'll show you the SQL queries and the PHP logic we use to fetch, group, and display this data in real time. Let's get started. So, this is my website. At the top, we have a clean tab system for dashboard, public store, and message. The public store tab is highlighted in blue to show the seller exactly where they are in the workspace. When I click dashboard, you can see the dashboard is selected and it is in blue color. The top right corner displays the seller's profile. You can see ensuring this session is personalized and secure. We have included a prominent Add a Skill button. When I click this Add a Skill button in Public Store, we turn into the Register New Product page. So I can register a new product by using this page. Then you can see the Sort By drop down. This allows users to recognize the product grid instantly. When I click Price Low to High, you can see the grid refreshes and you will see the most affordable skills move to the top left. When I click the High to Low, you can see the arrangement flips immediately. Now the high ticket premium service like the 4500 bootcamp take the first spot, while the cheaper options move to the bottom. When I click the highest rating, the system checks the average stars rating. You will see skills with 5 stars move to the top, even if they are more expensive. Any skills with an n divided by a rating will automatically the bottom of the list. When I click the most customers, the grid rearranges based on popularity. A skill with 50 customers will jump to the front, while new skills with 0 customers move further down. This shows the buyer which services are the most in demand. On the right, the showing 3 of 6 skills text gives an immediate update on the store's total capacity. Look at the card and on the top left, we have a blue badge showing the skill level. This helps buyers instantly know if the course matches their current knowledge, whether they are a beginner, intermediate, or advanced learner. On the top right, the active badge in green provides instant feedback to the seller that their skill is currently live and visible to customers. If it is inactive, it turns red, signaling the skill is hidden. Below the product image, you can see the title and description and also customer count. This tells the buyer how many people have already purchased the skill. It is powerful form of social proof. The more customers a skill has, the more trustworthy it appears. Next to the customer count, we display the average rating. A high star rating like 5 immediately builds credibility for the seller. The price is highlighted in a large, bold blue font. We use a clear currency format to make it look professional and easy to read. Below the price, you can see the edit and active deactive buttons. This is a direct shortcut for the seller. Clicking this takes you straight to the product edit page with all the current data pre-filled. I click this edit button and I update my product title. Then I click update product. You can see the product title changed. And look at this button. This is a dynamic button powered by Ajax. If the skill is live, it shows deactive in a light red box. When clicked, it instantly switched to active. You can see it. And it green without the page reloading. This gives the seller total control over their store's visibility in real time. When I click again active, you can see our product was deactivated. And now let's look at the pagination part. I can click this page 2 and go to the page 2. When I click the first button, I'll go to the first page and I'll click next page. I'll go to the second page. So this is the pagination part. Now let's dive into the code. This is our seller dashboard.php file. Before anything else, the script acts as a security gatekeeper. It checks the $sign user role variable. If the user is not a seller, it immediately redirects them to home page and stops executing using exit. This ensures that customers or random visitors cannot access the seller's private management tools. We use a specialized controller to gather the big numbers from our dashboard. You can see in our dashboard total earnings, total buyers, active skills and average ratings. Below of them you can see our skills controller pattern. It initializes a seller controller using the $sign user ID. It calls get dashboard stats to fetch a summary of the seller's performance, including total earnings, total buyers, active skills and average ratings. And dynamic sorting logic. This part allows the storefront to rearrange items based on what the user wants to see first. Input validation. It captures the sort value from the URL and checks if it exists in an allowed source list. Using a PHP match statement, it builds a specific SQL order by clause. For example, if customers is selected, it orders the database results by the highest count of orders. To keep the site fast, we don't load all products at once. We load them page by page. The code is set to show 3 products per page. It runs a count query to find out the total numbers of skills the seller owns. It calculates the offset. Look at the complex SQL extraction. This is the most powerful part of the script, the main query. It performs a left join on the product order and feedback tables. While fetching product details, title, price, image, it also calculates how many unique orders exist for that skill and the average star rating from customer feedback. Finally, it loops through the database result and stores them in the $sign storefront product array, ready to be displayed. The code starts with this PHP script. The sort by dropdown is the heart of the storefront processing. Inside the select tag, you will see PHP echo $sign sort by equal to newest or selected. This ensures that even after the page reloads to sort the data, the dropdown stays on the option the user actually picked. The onChange update sort this.value function captures the user's choice and immediately sends it to the URL as a get parameter, which the PHP backend then uses to restructure the SQL query. At the bottom of the header section, the code displays real-time inventory counts. Count $stuff on product calculates how many items are currently displayed on the current page. Echo total products displays the total number of skills the seller has in the database. This gives the seller a clear view of their overall store. Next, we start with an if statement to check if the $stuff on product array consists any data. If it is empty, we show a professional no skill yet state to encourage the seller to create content. We use a for each loop to iterate through every product fetched from the database. This automatically generates a high quality card for each skill, ensuring the UI stays consistent regardless of the amount of data. The grid is designed with Tailwind CSS to every element within the card is populated dynamically from our database. We check if an image URL exists. If it does, we display the product image with the hover zoom effect. For the description, we use the sub str brackets function to limit the text to the first 80 characters. This ensures all cards maintaining a uniform height, preventing the layout from breaking. To keep our stuff on fast, we only load a few products at a time. The pagination block only appears if the total number of pages is greater than 1. It includes first and previous links that only show up when the user is not on the first page. We use a for loop to calculate and display a range of page numbers by using max and min. We ensure that the user always sees a few pages before and after their current position, making navigation effortless. The current page number is automatically highlighted in blue, so the user always knows their extract location within their inventory. Look at the JavaScript function update sort. This short but powerful JavaScript function is responsible for the live sorting feature on our storefront. The function takes one parameter sort value, which is the value of the option the user just selected from the drop-down menu. We assign this to a constant called sort by to keep our logic clean and easy to read. The call logic is window.location.href. This command tells the browser to reload the page with a specific set of query parameters. We append 3 critical pieces of information to the URL. Tab assign store font keeps the user on the public store tab. Sort assign $sign sort by passes the new sorting choice to our PHP backend. Page assign 1. This is a vital UX step. Every time you change the sort order, we reset the view to the first page so the user doesn't get lost in the middle of a newly organized list. So this is the end of today's video. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see you again with another video. So have a nice day all, and goodbye.